Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In General Hospital's preview for the week of February 12 to 16, Port Charles celebrates Valentine's Day, but it's not all lovey-dovey. Read on for the details and watch the teaser video. Chase wishes Brooklyn a happy Valentine's Day. Yes, it's that time of year for additional romance on the soaps. Last week Cody proposed a bet at the axe-throwing bar, and structured it so he and Sasha lost against Spinelli and Maxi. The prize? A night out on the town for the winners? This week at the Savoy, Sasha teases, "Have you ever thought of trying again?" Maxi and Spinelli smile and wave at each other from across the room. Curtis and Portia are intimate for the first time since his accident, plus it is their anniversary, so what better way to celebrate? Michael and Willow kiss, as it looks like their romance is going back on track. However, it's not all love and roses. Drew tells Nina, "You keep playing with fire and see where it gets you." Last week, Nina decided to establish her own magazine to combat Crimson. Dante is astonished by a call. Might it be from John Cates? Is there new information on the case? Finally, once Brink uncovered Dex's international bank account with a lot of money in it, it clearly appeared to Sonny that Dex was the mole in his operation and probably the shooter. Of course, he has it all wrong. Coming up, Dex is captured and brought face to face with Sonny in the dark of night. Sonny says his rap problem will be resolved shortly. Suddenly, Carly shouts out, "Sonny!" Will she be forced to divulge the truth about Dex and Michael in order to preserve Dex's life? Soaps.com has the newest new General Hospital spoilers from Monday, February 12 to Friday, February 16. Molly learns a bit of news regarding her sister that might come as a surprise. Meanwhile, Sam and Dante get an update. Sonny has severe concerns about Dex, and the last person Laura would anticipate says that he can assist Nicholas. Read on for all the details. The decision that Laura and Kevin are about to make is going to have an influence far beyond their relationship. As they continue to grow closer, Gregory pulls Tracy into his confidence. Nina's ready to take on the world, starting with Drew and Carly, but how will they react upon finding her latest move? With proof emerging that the attempt on Sonny's life was an inside job, he can't help but regard Dex suspiciously. Trina finds it increasingly harder to bear with the death of her beloved Spencer. Still grieving Jack Thornton and Slash or him being with Elizabeth, here's the one calls the heart reunion we never saw coming. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, February 13. Dex is in the kind of position that can only be defined as precarious. Having done a little math, Carly comes to a discovery. Christina is having Molly and TJ's baby, so how will Molly feel upon finding out that her surrogate is engaged with Blaze? Laura hasn't been Elizabeth's mother-in-law for years, yet the relationship between them persists, as demonstrated when they reconnect today. When Ava is lonely, she reaches out for a friend. "Oh, guard the barware." Sonny is bursting over with wrath. Maxi has a talk with Sasha in which she reveals what's going on. They've been through some difficult times, but Portia and Curtis are ready to celebrate their wedding anniversary. Meanwhile, Chase and Brooklyn have a little party of their own as they mark a memorable event. Sam and Dante find out that Danny is in a bit of difficulty. Given that we still have significant feels where Vanna is concerned, we can't resist wishing that Anna and Valentin do more than simply cross paths. Nina is going to get a really intriguing proposition. As Dante and Jordan face yet another bit of bad news, Ava goes out of her way to offer Sonny some words of advice. "Watch out, world, for Joss is determined, and being her mother's daughter, that may mean disaster. Someone is going to be on the wrong end of a warning from Sonny, which is never a good place to be." Anna, Dante and Jordan put their brains together to come up with a plan of action. Cyrus tells Laura that he's devised a solution to protect Nicholas. But if Cyrus is their only hope, well, heaven help him. Alexis tries to offer Sam words of reassurance. Ava and Jocelyn have never been especially close, so it seems odd that the younger woman will want to hear what Trina's mentor has to say. All products and services listed are freely picked by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Everybody has an idea about how General Hospital will be bringing Jason back from the grave this time around. Heck, we do too. But none of these assumptions are necessarily right, at least not according to the burly Lazarus portrayer, Steve Burton. "I love all the speculation," he told castmate Bradford Anderson in the newest episode of the Daily Drama podcast. "The writers have been laying some breadcrumbs, and I know what the majority of people think, and it ain't that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it," he continued with a laugh. Though Burton would be the last person to come out and disclose how Jason cheated death yet again, read all about his earlier tussles with the Grim Reaper here. He does claim that what new head writers Elizabeth Court and Patrick Mulcahy have in mind is a great story well thought out. Even as Burton was discussing it with Court, he was thinking, dang, this is good stuff. While Burton won't tell how, or if, Jason has changed, he will readily declare that his portrayer has. The father of 3, who filed for divorce from his wife of 23 years in 2022, informed his on- and off-screen companion that he'd been putting a lot of work on himself. So it was just a completely different person walking into the building to don Jason's distinctive black Baby Gap t-shirt. "I'm not saying this in an arrogant way," he added. "I put work into myself daily because I want to become the best possible version of myself that I can and be the most loving, compassionate person that I can be." Burton thinks that with hard effort and devotion, you can transform your life and yourself. The Emmy winner, who got his soap start as preppy jerk Harris Michaels on Days of Our Lives, resumed that character after he was let go from General Hospital in 2021 for refusing to comply with the COVID vaccine rule that had been put in place to ensure the health of the cast and staff. During his return to Days of Our Lives, Harris gradually started to resemble Jason so closely that they nearly had identical clothes. At the tail end of the Daily Drama episode, Anderson challenges Burton to answer some Jason trivia questions. "He did quite fine, but we anticipate you will do better, and if the test leaves you yearning more General Hospital knowledge, here is the book for you. By the time you hit the back cover, you'll know Port Charles as well as Laura or Tracy." "I'm just always a big advocate of communication," she tells Soap Opera Digest. "Have a moment with your co-star and say, here's my comfort level between action and cut. I don't personally love when people touch my face," she says, "so I'm always like, I totally get it, but please don't touch my face." Having an honest talk with one's scene partner ahead of time might make the proceedings a million times smoother when it's go time, and anything that helps when there are lines to memorize and moves to make and crew all around is a wonderful thing. Yep. Monty finishes, "Just have an open dialogue with them because once you get up on set, it's so choreographed and crazy. And much like life or marriage, you have to remember to step in and discover the romance and sustain that passion throughout everything else going on." So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below, and if you like my videos, please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.